So again, coming back to the point, uh, yes, Swami came, and before sitting in his chair, he turned towards the place where I'm sitting. There are a lot of people sitting there. And direct from him, I got a message, get out of this place and go out. There's a phone call waiting for you. There's a phone call waiting for you. So the phone will be kept in the place, safe place, no? So the token number or whatever it is, you have to take that and then go. So I was wondering how to go out now. So I had to go. So I told one of the volunteers I have to go out. So slowly, they said, go fast, go fast. So slowly, I went. And that volunteer could understand that I got a message from Swami, asked me to go out. So I went out and I was sitting in the area where the all completely vacant because all the devotees are inside the mandir place, and few people were walking up and down, like normal people. No shops are open, no, nothing is open. Coffee, TV, nothing was there. It's all closed. I was sitting in a bench there, and then I went to the place where I put my phones, my husband's phone, my friend's phone, all those things I took from the handbag. I took the handbag, and I opened. I just opened. Those days it was a button mobile, not this smartphone. So I just took my phone, and there was around 10 missed calls. Mind you, 10 missed calls from the person who had left her German Shepherd with me. She's like, I told you she's Sai Baba devotee who had gone to Hyderabad to see her parents. 10 missed calls. So I said, Then, I just dialed that number, that button phone. No? I called her and said, yeah, sorry ma, I don't want to lie with her, I said, I don't know what made me come to Puttaparthi, and the way, I was sitting in the that whole hall where Swami is coming, and Swami looked at the place in the direction where I was sitting, and I got a message telling him, go out. There's a phone call waiting for you. So I said, that's what happened. So she could understand. She said, where are you now? I said, I'm in Parthi. So she said, Radhika, by night we are starting from Hyderabad now. I said, my God, you had gone for 10 days, and what happened now? She said, no, Radhika, just now one of our neighbors from Bangalore called up and told there was a dacoity in their house. The dog was with me, mind you. And we are starting from Hyderabad now. It is by around, it must be around, time must be around, I think 3:30 or something in the evening. I don't remember exactly. It is not morning darshan we went, or evening darshan. I think morning darshan. Yeah, morning darshan only. So she said we are starting from here by around 3:30, and we should be reaching by around midnight. But doesn't matter. We'll come straight away to your place and pick up my pet. I said no problem. I told no problem. We can pick up, but I don't know how I'm going to reach to Bangalore back. Now I have to wait for I cannot call my husband or the driver because the bhajan is going on and they are sitting in the hall, at Parthi. Those days, and then I was waiting. At last, my husband, everything over, my husband and my other family friend, and the driver came and just, how come you're sitting here? I said, no, I got a message from Swami, and Swami told me, go out, there's a phone call waiting for you. So I said, Srinivas's house happened. So I told, let us have food and rush. So we had food. Somehow we, I couldn't even eat properly. But gents, they said, don't panic. So what? It has happened. So what? Like that they'll talk. But I said, we have to start. And then we started, and we reached home by around 6:30 evening. And I had put all the lights and everything. Then suddenly, straight away went up and saw all the dogs are safe and everything's okay. And I paid the driver. The driver went back, and the friend was dropped. And by around 1:30, the person from Hyderabad, who had gone to Hyderabad leaving her pet with me, came and took her dog back, pet back. Because she says, I'm so scared to stay in the house because where the dacoity has happened. So I told her, look, this is how, Swami channelize you for so many reasons. But see, unless and until you are mature enough to understand that message, or accept it, or to abide by it only, you can definitely understand Swami. Otherwise, you will blame Swami for everything. And now she took the dog back. And that day, I went to Swami and told Swami, hereafter, see, look at me. I had never gone to Whitefield, which is much closer to Hormao, to see Swami, because Swami always says work is worship. And there were times when I thought I should stop all this looking after pet parents' pets, because it was too much on me. I have my own 30, 25 dogs to look after, and around 15 dogs on the top floor. Every dog has got a different routine of eating habits. I don't change their food habits, but it's a vegetarian diet, but I will not change their timings, because if I change the timings, they'll get a stomach problem. So each dog will have a different menu, and accordingly I have to give them, except non-vegetarian. So how many times I have to climb around 25 steps? Can you imagine? 25 steps climbing for 15 dogs in a day. How many times? To change the water, to clean their place, put them in another room, clean their place. Again, when the room is dry, again put them back to the same room, because they'll be fussy about their own place, because their owners must have, the pet parents must have left in that snug house and they run. They each and every pet had a snug house to sleep nicely with their mattress, with the parents, their parents will provide, and a run with a gate where they can keep walking and up and down. And if the owners say to take them for a walk, I do. Otherwise, they do all their business there only. That and all I have to clean. But with this, what I understood was, when I was at Bangalore, even though many people told that Swami is coming to Whitefield, why don't you go and see him? Swami is coming to Whitefield. Swami is going to be staying here for 1 month, I heard. So I said, doesn't make a difference to me, because Swami always told work is worship. And I have never gone out of his, mind you, I have not even seen the front gate. There are days which I have not even seen the front gate. For months together I cannot go. Either my dogs would have had babies, or pet parents must have left the dog for 1 year, 6 months, 8 months, So I never had the opportunity, I never even had time to open the gate and go and see what is happening. Only I just rush and water the plants and again back to them, because they trust me and they believe me, and all the pet parents, when they leave their dogs with me, their pets with me, I will not say dog, their pets with me, they say, Radhika, we are very happy to leave it with you, because we know they are in safe hands. Immediately I tell them, no, it's not my hands. It is Swami's kennel. It is Swami's kennel. So they are all safe in Swami's custody. And I put vibhuti for all of them. So basically, this episode, why I wanted to open it and tell you today is, when work becomes worship, you will hardly have any time to go and see places or go for a holiday, or and there are many times I used to feel that I have not gone for a holiday, and people tell me, all the pet parents who come and leave their pets with me, they say, Radhika, we are all leaving our pets with you, and we are all like going and enjoying holidays and going abroad and coming back. Don't you want to take a break? So this question never came to my mind as of till today, but once it came to my mind, and I had to ask Swami about that. I asked Swami, is it true that I am taking all the pet parents' pets and taking care of them when they're all going for a holiday? How come they are telling that you don't even go for a holiday, you don't even take a break, Radhika? Years together you're doing this and you don't want to take a break at all? Don't you feel that you need an outlet? So Swami said, they are going for holiday, spending lot of money from their pocket. Here you are making your day holy day every day. So you're better off. Do this seva, do this service. But of course I take money. I not say it's free, we can't do free of service. I was taking money for looking after pets, but of course in vegetarian diet, and whatever I get from that, one part of it I used to see that I give it to some needy, not the greedy, like Swami says, to the needy. So work is always worship. So now I understand work is worship. Sai Ram.